guys, so the boxes are in the ground. We have them leveled. So next we are going to take a look at the fertilizer and soil mixtures that we've purchased, and then we're going to throw some cardboard in the bottom of this to kind of keep it as a weed block that will naturally break down in time. So let's take a look at our soil.
Alright, so when choosing what soil to use in your beds, it's important to think about it in three parts. First part is your soil conditioner, something to maintain moisture. The other is compost, and then the third is a potting soil. So first let's start with the peat moss. Peat moss is great for soil conditioning. It's going to retain moisture, which is fantastic for vegetables. That's what they need. But you don't want something that's going to hold too much moisture or not enough. So that's why I went with the peat moss. Next, we have the compost. So we have two different types of compost. We have a mushroom compost, and then we have a cow manure compost. It's great not to use the exact same type of compost because it could have too much nitrogen. It could have too much of something that it could potentially burn your plants. So, and then next we have just a standard potting soil. And what you don't see here in the photo is I have some Miracle-Gro potting soil mix, garden soil mix from Home Depot, and that also is going to have a little bit of fertilizer in it too. So next we're going to go ahead and we're going to mix these all together by using a tarp. So we're going to lay them all out and then properly mix them all up. So stay tuned.
Now we're going to start dumping our soil and soil mixture onto our tarp here. We're going to start with compost, mushroom compost. Yummy. Basically what I did is I divided our recipe up per box for what we're going to use, and we're going to do one box at a time.
Alright, so now that you have your soil mixture all laid out on your tarp, grab a friend and start to mix by picking up each corner of the tarp. Once you have your soil properly mixed, begin to cut cardboard to fill in the bottom of the bed so that you have a layer that will decompose later to keep the weeds out. Now that you've properly mixed your soil, begin to shovel it into your boxes. And while you're doing this, make sure that you are watering profusely so that the moisture mixes really well with the soil. Alright, so now that all your soil mixture is added into your box, begin to till that soil, and you want that really mixed up well so that all the nutrients are spread out. Alright guys, we are now done. We have our soil in the boxes, and now we're ready to plant some vegetables. So stay tuned for the next video. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our channel and check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. For more information, go to CoyoteMountainoutdoors.com.